Alright, here's the next test of our map table here. So we've got about a 5x5 table here. It's really high. It's got about 36 inches from the ground, which is about 6 inches more than your average kitchen table. So either I'm going to have to trim it down or provide stools for the game room instead of normal chairs. Anyway, we've got a 32-inch JVC LCD here. Obviously that will be cut into the table and drop down about, I guess it'll drop down about 4 inches into the table. We've got Maptools running on a server in my office, and I've connected it to it as a client down in the down in the barn here. I'm going to switch to the cam recorder view, so it comes right off the computer. Alright, so here we have two player characters out in a field somewhere. As you can see, the mage has a larger light perimeter. You look at the properties and go to the light source, and it has a ever-burning candle, which is a radius of 20, and this person, the elf, has a light source of 15, so it's slightly different. Now, you could use miniatures, I suppose, on the screen top, but the number of things you can do by scaling and moving the characters, I think in the end, as cool as the miniatures would be, I don't think they're worthwhile. So anyway, as the client, you can select a character and you can move them. You can't move them beyond the perimeter of their sight, so that acts as a bit of a restriction as far as them moving to places they shouldn't be. But as soon as they move and release, then whatever they've moved to has been exposed. We'll move the elves so they're close here. And so here we've got the mouth of a dungeon. I'm going to group them together, and they're going to move down the stairway. And as you can see, the dungeon is revealed as they move. I'm going to slide the view over here a little bit. They move further down the hall, and here are some monsters in this room here. We can set the facing so that they're facing the right direction, and of course they've got all sorts of you can set them as prone or whatever you want to do that way, and you can also track their stats, but I think that's probably kind of cumbersome and doesn't add much to the game, I don't think. Yeah, we can go in and we can, oops, I moved and, okay. We could go into this room, and the room's exposed as their light hits the room, and you can resolve the combat that way. If we want to really, can enlarge it so that the combat is easier to resolve, and you can do all the sort of things you'd normally do with a static paper map.